thank Woody Story for these great pictures. He just sent these to me earlier this week. This is from the 1981 Fall Nationals in Devonshire, 15 and over open. And I thought to myself, hey, if you guys got pictures out there and stories you want me to put on my channel, feel free to send these out. And that's Woody number 85 in the background. And he was racing some heavy hitters, Mike Miranda, Sean Texas, Gary Ellis. And these are the actual photos from those races. So these are really, really cool. They're not from a magazine. And if you guys really want to get down and do some of these, let me know. Just hit me up on Facebook. I'm under Danny Pena. Send me some of the photos, some of the race pictures, and some of the story behind it, and I'll throw it in the video. Thanks a lot, Woody. All right, let's get back to the races. Let's go. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back. It's race video time. We're going to start off in 2003 today. We're at the 2003 Woodward Supercross race. So this one's kind of unique. Number one, because it's a DVD. I dug it out. I found it. This is just going to be the main. And this was kind of the whole start of the whole Supercross format. They didn't have the giant starting gate yet, the big ramp. This is just a pure downhill track. It's all in dirt. Everybody's not clipped. Nobody's clipped in. Knobby tires, whole 9 yards. This is 2003. So here's what we got in the main. We got Robert DeWilde, Robbie Miranda, Michael Prokop, Roger Rindiknecht, John Pearce, Paul Lang, Tyler Brown, Randy Stumphauser. Let's see how it goes. Let's run it.
For the final, from left to right, Roger Rindiknecht. Alongside him in the blue, Robert DeWilde, then Michael Prokop and Paul Lang in black. Robbie Miranda in the green. John Pearce, Tyler Brown, and on the extreme right, Randy Stumphauser. The final of the UCI BMX Supercross, and away they go. They've all got to stop DeWilde. He's so quick at the start.
Robert DeWilde's got the snap.
They're getting fairly bunched. Oh, and there's trouble behind. Stumphauser's out. Tyler Brown crashes out with him. And DeWilde, the Flying Dutchman, is moving away from them.
Robert's doing it.
But Paul Lang, the youngest man in the
Look at Paul Lang. I think he was only 16.
Brave riding this by Paul Lang. He's right behind DeWilde.
Let's go, Paul. Get him. Damn, look at the size of those doubles. Look at the speed, guys. They are not. Oh, he's gone. Lang's gone.
And DeWilde is out in front on his own.
Robbie Miranda moved in second.
But the Dutchman, the 6'2" powerhouse.
I don't know if you can call this BMX. It's just crazy.
And DeWilde
and that's it. So Robert got that one. And so let's take a look how it finished. So Robert DeWilde won it. Robbie Miranda took second. Michael Prokop third. So not too bad. I don't know about this format, guys. I know it's really, really new. Is it BMX? Yeah, I guess it is. And it started a huge thing. I mean, after that, you guys know how it went from there. This whole format's the Olympic style, but this downhill track is crazy looking. Anyway, let's move on to something else. Now we are in 2005. We are at the Supercross World Cup Finals in Switzerland, and so this is the main for it. Randy Stumphauser, Christian Besserine. Now I met Christian Besserine. I didn't meet him, talk to him forever, but I got an autograph from him. I've got a signed jersey from him too, which is pretty cool. My cousin actually gave me the jersey, but I remember Christian because he was he was at the Silver Dollar Nationals in Reno, and I happened to have a BMX World magazine with me. And I walked up to Christian and I go, "Hey, Besserine." He looked at me. I go, "Hey, you want to autograph this?" Man, he looked at me crazy, like I was nuts. And maybe because I was older than he was, and I'm asking for an autograph, and maybe he just didn't realize, hey, I'm just a true BMX fan. But it's okay. Same thing happened with Randy Stumphauser. Randy was at, where was it? Roseville, California. And he was at the Spring Nationals. Exact same scenario. I saw Randy. I had a BMX World magazine with him. I walked up to him. I go, "Hey, Randy, I'm a big fan, man. Do you want to sign this magazine?" And he looked at me crazy, too. I'm like, well, what can you do, man? I'm just a fan of the sport. So anyway, in the main, we got Randy Stumphauser, Christian Besserine, Robert DeWilde, Jason Richardson, Nate Birkenheimer, Roger Rindiknecht, David Gilbert, and Damien Godet. So let's see how it goes. Here we go.
Rider, as they prepare for the final Supercross, Randy Stumphauser.
2005 Supercross World Cup, Switzerland. Here we go.
As they go into this, and they are off to a clear start, and as they head into the first corner, it's Robert de Wilde who has
Robert
the whole
again.
De Wilde is in the lead.
Let's go, Robert.
In a very, very tight scuffle with Christian Besserin in
Oh,
his first
look at
jump.
Besserin. He's getting alongside of him.
Is way back in third place, but the fight
Can he swoop?
on for the lead between
Oh,
these
they're
two
kind of
riders,
going that single
De
file
Wilde
thing.
And Christian Besserin, who we just saw a moment ago. It's going to be a very, very
Looks
close
like Robert's
finish
got the...
between these
Dang,
two.
that's a peaky
De
jump.
Wilde still in the lead. He's keeping onto that lead and not letting it go.
And
It's
that's all
going to be
Robert.
De Wilde from Holland. First across the line with Christian Besserin from
Not bad.
Argentina.
That was pretty cool.
And Randy Stumpfhauser from the USA.
Let's go.
coming
Randy
in
got third. Okay, so that's how they finish. Robert de Wilde, Christian Besserin, Randy Stumpfhauser, Jason Richardson. You notice on this sort of format of racing, it's why I'm not a big supercross fan, is it's so dangerous and it's so fast. These guys start to do that single file thing because it's really difficult to... You don't see a lot of mixing it up like you would on a traditional BMX track. At least that's my opinion. But anyway, it's still cool. Let's move on to something else. We're still in 2005, but now we're in San Jose, California, and this is another supercross race. Early days of supercross. It's in its infancy stages, and it's really weird because I'm watching this and I'm thinking to myself, this is how it all started. And this track is crazy because it's like no first straight I've ever seen in my life. They're going to come out of the gate. As they get to the bottom of the gate, it's a ramp, and the ramp launches them onto the track. Crazy concept, but they all did it. I mean, it's kind of like a freestyle, kind of like the movie Rad. It's really weird. But anyway, this is the final. Let's check it out. Here we go.
And in the first lane,
got Mike Day in there.
It is. Mike Day got second back at the World Championships in Italy. So expect a fast start from him in that coveted position. Next to him in the second spot, Robert de Wilde.
Robert de Wilde. Now this guy, this is his format. He's already won the last two races.
Third lane, those three spots on the inside. Very coveted.
Randy Stumpfhauser,
Certainly are.
Factory
Next to
GT.
Mr. Stumpfhauser, we have Kyle Bennett.
Kyle Bennett.
In the fifth
KB
lane,
88.
Luke
Let's
Medill.
go.
Rounding out the side of the order, you can see
Luke Medill.
We've got Brandon Meadows along with Bubba Harris, who is current world champ. That's
There's
right,
Brandon Meadows.
Number 98, great overall rider, as well as Bubba Harris too.
Look at Bubba Harris, world number one.
And you can see
He
these
was the
guys
man,
very important when you're an
2005.
overall rider. The best bike rider out here will win. You got to have the power and the technique to get through some of these more tricky rhythm
Jason
sections.
Rogers.
On that outside lane, Jason Rogers. Now, once again, those of you new to BMX Supercross, watch the charge out of the gate. And I got a favorite here. It's going to be Bubba Harris. He's the world champ, and he is an overall just BMX rider.
Let's see how it goes.
Okay, riders, let's set them out.
No random start. Watch.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
They can slingshot still. Let's go.
Okay, they come down a great
Randy got out quick.
down this first straight. And
Oh, here comes Robert de Wilde again.
see, it is de Wilde in the lead.
Looks like Brandon Meadows sitting too.
Moving that step up a little bit. The rest of the pack is gaining on him.
Oh, bam! I think Bubba slammed into de Wilde. He took the whole pack out.
The battle is now for second and third.
It's all over. It's all Robert unless he falls.
It is official across the finish line. Second, Luke Medill. Third place, Kyle Bennett.
Kyle got third.
We
Nice.
said it. We were talking about this course
That was
earlier,
awesome.
challenging.
That was awesome. Okay, enough of the Supercross stuff, guys. Let's move on to something else. We are now still in 2005, but no, this is not Supercross. This is the World Championships, and this is going to be in France. This is the main event. So we got Bubba Harris in there. I'm not sure who Gray is. These names I don't follow. Willers, Mike Day, Allier's in there. Tomas Allier, Robinson, and de Wilde. So let's see how this one goes. I'm almost 99% sure that Bubba wins this one, but let's take a look.
Maybe de Wilde, Allier, or maybe Suarez has been very fast this evening. Elite men final.
There's Bubba right on the
One
inside
UCI
there on
BMX
red
World
line.
Championships. Your attention.
Allier's still in there. He was a monster, this guy. I got to find more races with him. Let's go. Here we go. Damn, listen to the crowd. France knows how to get down. Oh, we lost a rider. Two down. Let's go, Bubba. Bubba is just attacking the track. He's got about 3 or 4 bike lengths lead now. Mikey Day got in second, so Mike Day's in second. 2 Americans, first and second. You gotta love that. Look at that. That's awesome. That was awesome. There's DeWilde. That was awesome. All right, well, we got Bubba Harris won the World Championships in 2005. That was great. All right, guys, let's go back in time a little bit because we're in the 2000s. I know this seems a little modern, but not really. Like I said the other day, it's almost 20 years old. Okay, let's rock on to something else. Let's get a small break from the racing for a second. I came across this commercial the other day. I believe it was either on Instagram or Facebook, but it's Stu Thompson's Huffy commercial. So he did 2 of them. I didn't realize. I thought there was just one. So this is like 1984, and you see him riding the actual Huffy Pro Thunder that you can buy at like Toys R Us or whatever. But anyway, let's check it out. Here we go.
Stu Thompson, #1 BMX pro, is challenged by Huffy to create a great bike.
Huffy BMX bikes, Stu Thompson series, white paint job, pinstripe pads, rigid power system.
That bike is so tiny. Look how big Stu is. But look, he's making it work. That dude is jumping on it. Let's go, Stu.
Huffy, America's first choice.
Okay, that was pretty cool. I'm going to get the second one now. Give me 1 second. I got the second one queued up. Check this out.
Professional racer Stu Thompson knows there are 2 ways to prove a BMX bike. Take it to the track or take it to the limit.
They're not doing close-ups on the bike, so it looks like they're on the store ones. Yeah, they definitely are. Look at how small that bike is on him. I wonder who the other riders are. That was cool. That was cool. All right, guys, let's move on to something. All right, guys, let's go back. Now, we're in 1993. We're at the ABA Fall Nationals. This is day 1. This is the Pro Cruiser main. And John Purse is in there, Jason Richardson, Terry Tonette. It looks like Luscombe, Seacrest, Young, and Hull. All right, so let's run this one and see how it goes. It's going to start right now, so... Bam. Look at Jason's got a good pop. Jason rocking the Pro Forks. Oh, here comes Terry T. Let's go, Terry. Get in there. John Purse is on the outside. So it's Richardson, Tonette, and Purse. Looks like John's trying to get around Terry on the outside. Richardson looks good. Here comes Terry. Oh, he got sideways. Oh, he took Terry out. John got around them both. So that was a pretty cool race. So let's see. So Purse won that one. Richardson second, Tonette third, and then Luscombe, Seacrest, Young, Hull, and Finney. Now it's cool that Jason managed to stay upright, because if he would have fell over, he definitely would have knocked Terry out of it. So that was a pretty good race. Okay, let's go to the next one. At the 1989 U.S. Nationals for ABA, and this is the Pro Main. This one's a little sketchy looking because this is camcorder action, so it's going to be a little shaky. But from what I can tell, it looks like Townsend's going to take this one. He's on Diamondback, and I could see Slavic looks like he's Robinson, and I want to say the other Robinson rider in here could be Greg Hill. It's about the right time for him to be on Robinson, but it's really blurry. Let's take a look. It's a good race, though. Gary Ellis is in there, too. Look at that camcorder timer. 7:42 p.m., April 15th, 1989. Here we go. Okay, okay, who do we got? There we go. Okay, there's Townsend. He's gone. Oh, Slavic, he almost lost it. Townsend's pulling away. Slavic, and... Ooh, is that King behind him? Wow, that was hectic. All right, let's stop that one. That was a good one. Let's go to the next. In 1993 now, we're at the ABA Dixieland Nationals, and this looks like round 2 for the pros. So I didn't find the first one, but it is what it is when you're on YouTube. Let's take a look at this race. It's pretty good though.
We're back with more exciting ABA BMX action from the Dixieland Nationals. Next up, the pros again. This time,
let's go.
The double
There's Eric on the inside.
Hits the deck. Townsend's on
Let's
fire.
go, choo-choo, Townsend.
Looks like Carter has to walk the line. Now Foster moving on the outside, but it's
Is that Ellis is setting too?
Charlie Townsend for Factory Robinson.
Yeah, Gary.
Looks like Airwalks. Foster coming on around, but he gets hung
Oh,
up in
look at
traffic.
Eric Carter
Now
just
off the
swooped
pedal
down
and back in the back.
Ellis.
The Townsend, Carter, 1 and 2. Ellis coming on around in the third spot. Foster
Can he hang
getting
on?
back in the gear.
Charles is a
on
really
the fourth
smooth
place
rider. I
position.
always liked
They
his
come to
riding
the
style.
line. Townsend takes home another first.
Nice. How'd that go?
Amtrak.
So we had Charlie won that one. Then it was Eric Carter, Gary Ellis, Brian Foster, John Purse, Jason Richardson, and Todd Lyons. Oh, and then Todd Slavic. Okay, let's go to the next one to find this race. So this is after 2 rounds at the Dixieland Nationals in 1993. So Charles Townsend got 2 aces. I didn't get the first race. Sorry, guys. So he's sitting number 1. Gary Ellis has got 5 points. He's in second place, but he's tied with Eric Carter, who also has 5 points. And after that, it kind of dips because you got Brian Foster with 10. Todd Lyons is in there with 11. John Purse and Jason Richardson and Todd Slavic all tied with 13. So let's see how the main rolls out. I think it's pretty much Charles to win, but Gary and
With 2 points.
Eric and
Charlie Townsend.
they can just get in there and
What
take
a
it from
race
him.
this should
Let's see
be,
what
Eugene,
happens.
And I see that the Amtrak, Charlie Townsend, is in his least favorite place, lane 1.
It's going to be tough for Chuck. He's got 2 aces, but it's not over yet as the lumberjack Gary Ellis on the outside takes control.
Gary's got the
Jason
snap. Here we go.
slides to the second slot, and it
Look
looks
at Jason
Charlie's
sitting
under
2.
traffic.
Let's go, Jason.
Carter coming on around in the third spot. It's Ellis.
Uh-oh.
Richardson,
This is a
Carter,
bad scenario for
Purse
Charles.
here in the fourth slot. The Cowboy trying to come up in traffic.
Gary. Oh, here comes Eric.
But
Eric is
Gary
just
Ellis
sneaky. He
looking
passes
for a
like
win
crazy.
today. He may be able
So it's
to do
Gary,
it
here
in the
comes
third
Eric.
round as Ellis and
Richardson
Carter come
sitting
to the
3.
line. The lumberjack Gary Ellis takes home the win in the third round.
Woo!
Your third
That was a good
winner
round.
is Gary Ellis.
Let's see who won the
Second, Eric
overall,
Carter,
though.
And third goes to Jason Richardson. That means the
Overall, let's take a look. Ooh, Gary took the overall. Eric got second overall, and Charlie, man, he got third overall. That's still a good day for him. I mean, but he had the first 2 aces, so he's probably pretty ticked off. But that was a great race. All right, let's move on to something else. Like AA Pro Elite Main number 2. It's at the 93 U.S. Open Race of the Day. So let's see how this one works out. This looks pretty good. I watched it once. Not bad for being filmed with a camcorder, I have to say. It's pretty good. Let's check it out. Here we go. Steve's on boss. Steve's got a pop. He's out there quick. Looks like Townsend's on the inside. Okay, here comes Lopes on the outside. We got 2 Mongoose riders, Lopes and Smith. Lopes just outpowered Townsend. He's coming after Steve now, but Steve's not gonna give up. Oh, check out Steve. Oh, I spoke too soon. What a move by Lopes. They're going side by side now. Ooh, Lopes took it. That was a great one. All right, let's go to the next one. I'm telling you, it's getting harder and harder to find races, but I keep finding some gold nuggets out there. This is the 1993 ABA Nationals in Eugene, Oregon. This looks like one of the AA Pro mains, so let's take a look at it. It's pretty cool. Again, it's another camcorder race, but it's really good. Here we go. Here we go. Look at Steve. Steve's got the snap. Racing for boss. Gary's got second. Mike King's trying to get in there. Oh, Townsend got him. Townsend got under Mike. Let's go, Charlie. Oh, there goes Eric again. Eric Carter. Man, you do not want to be behind Eric. Veltman, Ellis, Carter, Townsend, Griggs. Looks like Klonkarovich. Here comes the next round. Man, these guys are flying. Oh, once again, it looks like Veltman. Ellis hitting 2 again. Whoa! This is a good race. Golly. Looks like Steve's got this one. Here comes Eric again. Oh, looks like Gary's going to hold him off. That was a good round. All right, here comes the next one. Here we go. Steve again. Oh, look at Gary. Gary's going to get around him. Let's go, Gary. Gary pulls out in front. Oh, Gary skies it. Let's go, Gary. We got Steve behind him. Eric's trying to catch up again. Look at Gary. Gary's like, not this time. That was awesome. That was a great one. All right, let's go to the next one. Back in 1993. Now we're at the Gold Cup West Finals. This is all three AA mains. These are really good, by the way. In 1993, this is, I remember now, it's kind of a big year for Steve Veltman. I'm almost positive he won the national #1 title that year. That guy was just on a tear. He was winning like race after race after race. Let's check this out. Here we go. Like Steve's got the snap. Looks like Jason Richardson sitting 2. Townsend's right behind him though. We got Veltman, Richardson, Townsend. Looks like Loeb sitting 4. Steve's looking good. Get in there, Jason. Oh, here comes Brian. Here comes Brian. Ooh, he just got past Townsend. That was a good round. Let's go to the next race. It's going to pop right up. Here we go. Let's go. Looks like Steve got the snap again. Here comes Pete Lonkarovich on Vans. Let's go, Pete. Loeb sitting 3. Look at Brian. Brian's hunting. Ooh, get in there. I thought Pete was going to swoop him. Oh, but he must have bobbled because Steve is gone. Okay, so Brian took 2nd. Pete sitting 3. Townsend 4. And it looks like Richardson 5. Man, that was a good round. All right, let's go to the next one. Here we go. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Veltman. Oh, Brian on the inside. Oh, Steve dropped the pedal. Okay, so it's Brian, Richardson. Oh, look at Richardson. Get in there, Jason. He's trying to get around Brian. Oh, let's go. Oh, you can see that Brian started pedaling out of that last turn right away. Jason sitting 2. Townsend sitting 3. Oh, here comes Steve again. Oh, Steve might have got 3rd on that one. Man, that was a great race. All right, guys, let's see what else we can find. Guys, let's do one more tonight. One more. We're at the NBL 87 World Cup. This is the AA Pro Main. Now, I actually have recorded this race before, but I like this one because it's kind of a different perspective. It's on a camcorder, so you get to see up a little bit closer. So I figured, let's just do one more. 1987 World Cup. Let's go. So we got Pete pulling out. Looks like Blazer's on Elf sitting 2, right? Here comes Abrams. Now Abrams swooped Blazer, and watch what he does. Now Pete, look back. Look back again. Look back a 3rd time. And here comes, boom, it cost him. Abrams got past him. Now Pete's going to try to catch him, but here comes Blazer. He keeps Blazer on the outside, but Abrams did that. That was awesome. It just, it goes to show you, man. They always tell you, don't look back, don't look back, don't look back. And you can tell Pete felt the pressure from Abrams on that one. He just kept looking back 3 times, and it's all good. Pete was the man back then. He could afford to drop that. But anyway, that was the wrap for tonight, guys. I want to thank you for watching. I'm going to keep on grinding on these. It gets a little harder. I spent at least a good hour just trying to find videos that I haven't done or ones that looked like they were worth putting in my YouTube channel. So Anyway, as always, guys, like and subscribe. I will catch you guys in the next one.
I got it. At first it was hard. Nobody believed me. Ever since then, I'm making it clear. This my year. This my year. I hustle in the dark with a bright my head. Get the bright idea.